In the time it takes to fly from New York to DC, a Chinese bullet train has already crossed half the country. China isn't just building fast trains, it's leaving America in the dust. This is the revolution the US is nowhere near ready for. While the US debates infrastructure bills, China is laying down high-speed rail tracks by the mile. They've built the largest high-speed rail network in the world, over 40,000 kilometers, connecting cities once days apart in mere hours. In contrast, the US has just one line barely meeting the definition of high-speed, and Traxacella. China isn't just building fast trains, it's building an entirely new way of life. Trains in China hit 350 kilometers per hour to 117 miles per hour, cutting travel time drastically. Beijing to Shanghai, under 4.5 hours. These trains are frequent, affordable, and integrated with subways, airports, and buses. Every major city is being linked into a mega network. The goal: one-day travel between any two major Chinese cities. It's not just transportation. It's economic integration, job mobility, and national unity. Meanwhile, the US is moving at a crawl. No true bullet trains, outdated tracks, regulatory red tape. Projects like California's high-speed rail have been in development for over a decade, plagued by lawsuits, cost overruns, and land disputes. In 2024, America still relies heavily on cars and planes, both slower, less efficient, and far more polluting over short distances. China has the advantage of central planning, fast approvals, and the ability to allocate land quickly. High-speed rail there is backed by massive government funding, political will, and a national goal. In the US, building rail requires coordination across states, federal agencies, private landowners, unions, and courts. Even if a project gets approved, years of environmental reviews and lawsuits follow. Cost per mile in the US can be 5x higher than in China. This isn't just about trains. China's high-speed revolution has revitalized regional economies, brought tourism to inland cities, reduced air traffic, and created millions of jobs. It's made China faster, more connected, and more competitive. In the US, cities that aren't connected by modern transit remain isolated. Long commutes, expensive flights, and crumbling infrastructure drain productivity and opportunity. High-speed rail is also a climate solution. Trains in China run on electric power, emitting far less CO than cars or planes. By 2030, China plans to convert even more lines to green energy. Meanwhile, America's car culture remains deeply tied to fossil fuels. Without fast, clean transport alternatives, the US will fall short of its climate targets.
It's not too late. The US can't copy China's model exactly, but it can prioritize high-speed rail as critical infrastructure. That means streamlining approvals, investing in electric rail corridors, creating federal-state partnerships, thinking long-term, not election cycle to election cycle. Private companies like Brightline in Florida are making progress, but without federal ambition, it won't scale fast enough. If the US waits another decade, the gap will become irreversible. China is already planning next-gen maglev trains that hit 600 km per hour, 373 mph. While America debates, China builds. High-speed rail is more than a train, it's a symbol of a country's direction, innovation, and unity. And right now, China is charging ahead. America is stuck at the station. This isn't about catching up, it's about not being left behind. Because speed isn't just about travel. It's about vision, power, and progress. And in the race for the future, America is running late.